Hello guys and welcome back to another Animal Assistant video. And in this video we're gonna evolve new black clover units. We're gonna evolve the Time King, we're gonna evolve Yuno, and what is most importantly, we're gonna evolve ASTA. And obviously all other units from the black clover. So before continuing, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's start right away. And to be honest, this is my first video when I got prepared, as I have farmed almost everything that I can possibly farm. I have 300 grimoires, as I was not even evolving ASTA and Yuno from the start. I have the Devil Vein for the ASTA evolution. I also got all of the units from the Legend stage, the Bone Demon and the Canrod, as well as Ever Material for Yuno. So now we're just gonna start from least hyping units and go up one by one, up to ASTA, the main unit of this video. So yeah, the showcase would be at the end. Now let's start from the Bone Demon. I can say that he's bad, I can say that he's like not hype, I just don't know what does he do, okay? So we're gonna start from him to evolve him. Okay, we need actually 150 cosmic essences, and this is a lot. To be honest, this is not like small amount of essences. Damn, he's also a neutral type of unit. That's interesting. So let's buy the cosmic essences. I mean, not buy, let's craft the cosmic essences. I'll craft 50 as I just can. Now let's roll stats for our Bone Demon if we are here. I don't have that much of the stat cubes, so I guess giving him SSS would be good. So please just give me an okay. Do I have some ancients? Yeah, I do. Let's roll one, and we got defense. Let's keep it like this. And treachery rolls. I don't have much, and I'm probably starting to not roll on every single unit from the updates, so we'll spend these 43 technic shots. If I will not get an overload, I will stop. We'll see what he does, and then we wanna see if we wanna roll on him or not. So let's keep him like this, and yeah, we're good. We're ready to evolve our Bone Demon. We are not. We need magical bones. How do we get magical bones? We can get it from the raid shop, and I have said that I got prepared. I have 5,300 currency for the Clover raid, and now I can buy the magical bones, the Imperial sword for our Canrod, and the Devil Dweller sword for our Asta. And also obviously I will buy all of the pearls left, maybe stat cubes, etc, etc. Now let's finally evolve our Bone Demon, and let's see how does he look like. Boom. To be honest, he is looking not that crazy actually. I thought he would look much better with like some aura or something, but still, you're getting this cosmetic. It almost don't have an aura. Like, yeah, it don't have an aura. It's an aura from Sanjinwu. You're just getting bones and these coats, yeah. But I mean, it's not that crazy. So yeah, now let's read what he does. We will still showcase him, yeah. But now let's read what he does. Is he a starter? Wait. I mean, he's kind of starter, okay. And he has an impale. When this unit attacks an enemy that is under bleed, so every time as he deals bleed, deal 30% more damage to the enemies and inflict hemorrhage. Okay, so this unit has not the bleed, but he has a hemorrhage. If he attacks while bleed is still active, if the enemies are under cripple, which he also does, inflicts pressure and deal 1x damage to enemies in range. I mean, okay, from the start this is very good passive, and he is not getting any single passive. He just stays like this. I don't know, man. I'm happy that I didn't roll for him. He is looking very bad. Yeah, he is not looking good at all. Still, we're gonna see how does it work. But now let's go for the next unit, which is, what's your name? Canrod. Yeah, damn, this video would be extremely short. I'm doing all of this too fast. So he evolves to some clown, I don't know. Also, I have not seen him as I'm not reading the mangas, but still. Wizard King, Canrod. What does it even mean? Oh my god. Anyways, he is a light unit, so he has very big troubles, as there is a Kirito and Gojo, but let's see. We can craft him right away. I just need the light essences. Luckily, devs invented the ancient selector, or what it's called. Essence selector, yeah. So let's get some light essences, and let's roll for the stats for our Canrod. I hope this dude would be good. Not like the previous one. Okay, give me an S stat, please. S attack. I don't need triple S like the previous one, but please, S attack. Oh my, okay, nah, S minus is very bad. Oh, okay, triple S. I'm good with triple S, you know. So yeah, we're not giving him any ancient. Let's go and do 50 rolls. Now it will be 50 rolls. Maybe he'll get an overload. Let's see. The 4x technic luck is still on, so we have high chances of getting an overload. I mean, they're not high, but you got me. And we still didn't get it. Okay, now let's evolve our Canrod. Boom. And he is becoming Canrod a Wizard King. And oh my god, who are you? Why are you called a Wizard King? I'm so interested. Damn. When the anime will, like, finally drop, like, oh my god. You're getting this cosmetic. It's actually, it's kinda, it's very clean. It's very clean, but no aura. Like, no aura at all. So yeah, nothing extremely special. Now let's see what does he do, and should I roll on him or not. And he is not a starter. He is very expensive unit. He has 11 upgrades, and he is also kinda expensive. The damage would be tasty. I guess he's full E, as he has very high SPA. So now let's see. Oh yeah, he has some... Oh my god. You know what? Let's roll an overload for him, and we will see what does he do in the game. As actually, I'm kinda interested in this unit. I mean, I have very powerful light team, but getting another one would be okay. And what? No! Why? Why I'm getting glitch on you? Oh my god. No! Just for you to know, I have already rolled for the Time King. I got an avatar for him. I have already rolled for an Asta. I also got an avatar for him. Also for the Wind Prince, I got an overlord. Just because I was trying to get glitched on my Benimaru. And I couldn't get glitched, but now I got glitched. Oh my god, maybe now I will get glitched. Maybe again back-to-back glitched. And an overlord. And an avatar. I'm gonna keep an avatar. I wasted almost 2000 technique shots on Benimaru, so I don't want to see him, like, at all. Let's roll for an avatar for our Wind Prince. I don't think that he will be good, but still, let's get an avatar, at least, as I don't have any green units, any good green units. I mean, it's all like Juno, it's a green tornado. Yeah, I actually have a lot of glitched units, and they're good, but still. He would be a good addition, and I hope that he will be good. And I'll probably not even get an overload, so I need to get somehow a lot of technique shots to get my overload back. I love gambling. I'm just addicted, guys. Anyways, let's see the damage of our Canrod. Is it good or not? Wait, he's level 1. Oh my god. Wait, I thought that he is final damage. He's level 1. Wait, obviously the 0 skill tree, but now let's just feed him, and still, it didn't help the situation. We're gonna see if this unit is good or not later. Let's roll for the enchant for him, maybe he'll get something good, and we got efficiency. I mean, okay. Yep, now we're gonna move for the next unit, which is our Wind Dragon, which is not having any trait right now, but I can evolve him. I just need to craft Wind Spirit Wings, and I will be able to evolve him. To craft Wind Spirit Wings, you need 150 Grinberryall and a Nature Essence, so let's craft them, and now let's evolve our Wind Prince. Boom. We're getting a Wind Prince Spirit, and oh my god, his aura looks extremely bossy. Look at this. I mean, it's kinda scuffed, but anyways. But he has another evolution. He becomes Wind Prince Assimilation, and he needs 350 Nature Essences. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of essences. I actually need to macro essences. Oh my god, I hate it. Anyways, let's evolve him. Let's go, and Wind Prince Simulation. Oh my god, we didn't get a triple S with double evolution. You're just trolling. Let's see the cosmetic, and now the cosmetic looks very bossy, but probably for the avatars which are green, you know. I'm black. Maybe Asta's cosmetic would be bossing on me, but not the Wind Dude 1,000,000,000%. We're gonna check what our Wind Prince do in the game. We are not going to see what he is doing now. Let's move to the next unit, which is a Time Wizard, or aka a Time King. He was actually kinda good even before the evolution, but he's just outdated now, yeah? So to evolve him, we need the Light Essences, oh my god, and a Chronosphere, which you can get from the new raid. So now, yeah, let's get the Light Essences. Oh my god, I'm wasting all of my essence selector. Anyways, Time King, evolve, and boom, we're evolving him to the Time King Chronos. Let's see his cosmetic. It's kinda bossing, but still it doesn't fit my avatar that much. So yeah, this is a Time King Kronos. Now we are moving to the last unit before the showcase, and this unit is something like a godly unit to ever, I don't know, which is ASTA. He goes from the rare unit up to secret unit, which evolves twice. So from the start we need an anti-magical sword to evolve our ASTA for a mythic unit. So let's craft this anti-magical sword. Boom. We have run out of Grinberryalls, but that's okay, I don't need them. So let's go. Boom. Now ASTA becomes a magic king, or a magic knight, yeah. For the next evolution we need the devil wing for our ASTA to become ASTA half demon, and also we need some spirit shards, as evolving every single unit with every single updates is just crazy. So yeah, now let's evolve our ASTA. Boom. And our ASTA becomes ASTA half demon, and this was the units before the update. He was very outdated, but he was still okay. You can use him if you have glitched on him, but he was okay. Now we can evolve him further. ASTA King's Sword. We need the Devil Dweller Sword, which we got from the raid shop, and again a legendary spirit shard. Oh my god. Anyways, now we can evolve him, so let's do this right now, and boom, ASTA King's Sword. Oh yeah. Now let's see his cosmetic, and to be honest, it's kinda good. I love the wings in every single game, and those swords are looking very tasty. Would be better if it was completely fully dark cosmetic, or the blue would be like a purple for my avatar, but still it's looking kinda good, so maybe I will stay like this. And just like this, we have evolved every single unit from this update, every single one. Now let's go and showcase them. So we are at the infinity mode. Now we'll start from the most bad unit, in my opinion, which is a bone demon. On placement, he's a neutral starter. His damage is kinda good, like with avatar glitched on overload, his damage would be good, but we'll see, maybe his damage is good and I'll give him an overload. Now I'll just fully max an idol, obviously, and we'll start to upgrade our bone demon. He has his passive, which we have read from the start, which applies hemorrhage if he attacks bleed again, which is not ideal, but it's okay. So let's start to upgrade him. He's just getting the damage and increasing his range. On upgrade 4, he gets this huge circle. We are continuing to upgrade him. He's not getting like anything, and now he's getting a bone cage. He becomes full E. Okay, that's interesting. Full E, cripple, full E, bleed. I mean, that's kinda good, but he's not able to deal hemorrhage, as the bleed only lasts for 6 seconds and he attacks like per 9 seconds. Maybe with some soul and full skill tree for the SPA, you'll be able to get 6 seconds or less, but I don't think that it's possible. And yeah, that's kinda all of a unit. I mean, he's okay, his damage is good, he can deal bleed, he can deal crippled, but he has the neutral elements. I don't see him in like almost any stages. So yeah, this unit is kinda but now let's go and see my goat Canrod, which we got glitched on. He's hybrid on placement, he has this circle, and he has a Vault of Sealed Magic passive. Each attack inflicts one of the following effects: a Blazing Relic inflicts a Sunburn, a Glacial Relic inflicts Blizzard, a Thunder Relic inflicts Bolt, and a Gravity Relic inflicts Pressure and Beta Fear. And when he's attacking, we can see this over here. You see he's getting Bolt or he's getting Blizzard, and enemies are actually like getting Sunburned or getting Feared, getting Blizzard, which is kinda good actually. I like it. And on placement, his damage is like, it's very good damage on placement. In the last upgrade, I have already seen his last upgrade. It's not very good damage, but on the first level, it's an okay damage. So now let's upgrade him. And on the first level, he's getting the Elemental Mastery. We can choose one of the 5 elements to change this unit element to. When element is chosen, element does 100% less damage than normal element. So this unit is technically a perfect seal. He's a perfect seal when you can pop up an ability. If the stage doesn't allow you to, when it's a nullify stage, he is a light element, but he can actually be a perfect seal element. So for example, those are green enemies. Now I will click fire. He will become a fire unit, but he will deal not 300% more damage to green enemies, but 200% more damage to green enemies. And this is extremely bossing. Like, you can take this unit to the stage if you know if the stage is only green, if the stage is only blue, fire, etc, etc. but this is only first level. His damage is already insane. Now let's continue to upgrade him. He increasing his damage like crazy, and on upgrade 4, he is getting an echo of a sealed power. Upon activation, choose a random unit from your loadout for Canrod to copy the effect of effects which they're gaining on their maxed upgrades. This is purely insane. I don't know about all of those units. For example, here Benchik shows that he knows nothing about ALS. Yeah, it's me editing this video right now, and I want to tell you more detailed how this ability works, so you won't be confused. So let's see, we're getting the level 4 on our Canrod, and now we can copy the effect of the effects of our units. How does this work? We are not copying the abilities. Firstly, I don't know why I thought we were copying the abilities, but we are actually copying the effect. So for example, Kirito on the last level does not have any effect. He's getting Blizzard on level 4, but on level 9, yeah, on level 9 he loses it. But we have such unit as a Green Aspa. She has the slow effect, and she stays with this slow effect for the last upgrade. So if we'll copy the Green Aspa, we'll get the slow. But to be honest, I'm very interested what will happen if we'll copy the Time Goddess. As actually, Time Goddess does not have any effects, but if you'll pick the support ability, she'll gain one. So now let's see, we'll try to copy the Time Goddess, and this unit does not have any effects to copy. Okay, what if I will upgrade her, give her the support ability, now she has the accelerate. Can I copy it? Oh, wait, what? Okay, very interesting fact, if you try to place other units while you're trying to copy, you'll not even copy any unit, and yeah, you'll just lose the ability. Very nice. Very good test at ALS. Let's try again. Let's try to copy the support form of our Time Goddess. And we can't. Wait, it was not working like that. If I can't copy, I can choose other units. But now, if I can't copy, I'm actually just losing the ability. What is going on with ALS? Oh my god. Anyways, let's try again. For example, let's copy the Kirito's. Let's try to copy the Green Aspa effect. Boom, we are copying it, and as you can see now, our Canrod has the slow effect. Wow, very cool. Yeah, let's get back into the video. Let's upgrade our Canrod so we won't lose, as actually this stage is just extremely hard. What is this? Now he have copied the effect of Wind Prince, and this is extremely cool. Like you can copy, I don't know, a Blizzard, and this unit would have a Blizzard, which is insane. As on the last upgrades, wait, he's not becoming full E. Damn, I thought he becomes full E, but he's not. Still, he is getting an insane ability, Doomsgate. Sacrifice random unit on the map, stunning them for 35 seconds, then grant all enemies in range a random effect, and every time this ability is used, deal 50 billion damage multiplied by the number of times the ability has been used. So let's use it. Boom. We are nuking all map by 50 billion, and when we will use this ability again, it will be 100 billion. And I guess it can be somehow a meta for tournaments, or just for a very long stages, or for an infinity mode. This unit just meta for infinity mode. If you will toggle the auto ability, he will multiply, and go in just crazy progression. So if we pop this nuke 10 times, it will be not 50, but 500 billion damage. If we'll pop this nuke 100 times, it will be not 500 billion damage, but 5 trillion damage. So yeah, Canrod is actually kinda good, and I like him. I would prefer to get glitched on other units, but still, he's okay. And actually, I have not seen the Time King, I have not seen the Wind Prince, but the Canrod from this update, he's like the second best unit. Now, let's review the Time King. This is his damage on placement, which is also very good, and he has 3 passives on placement. Okay, let's read them all. Time King's Domain. Every 3 attacks perform one of the following actions. Time Acceleration. Minus 30% SPA and plus 10 enemy speed. Plus 20% more damage to sped up enemies. Time Deceleration. Slow enemies by 35% for 10 seconds and apply pressure. And a Time Freeze. Freeze enemies for 10 seconds after melt, 200% damage on the next attack. And another one, a Time Reversal. Enemies walk move backward for 5 seconds. 35-second cooldown per enemy. He is also ground on placement, so let's upgrade him to the 4th level. And he's not becoming hybrid. Wait, does he ever become hybrid? We'll see. Now let's still read his passives. Chrono Seal. Every 5 attacks, mark enemies in range with Chrono Seal for 15 seconds. Marked enemies take 20% more damage from this unit, and for every marked enemy plus 1 range, cap of 20%. And the last passive is the Time Rob. When attacking enemies with Chrono Seal, take 200 million of their health and store it in Time Vault, which is our ability. As you can see, we have already stalled 12 million damage, and we have stolen that low amount of damage as the units are very weak now. But by the time we will progress, the waves will get tankier and we will steal more damage. And now you're interested, what is this store time? Like, why do we need this store time? Let me upgrade this unit and you will see. So on the level 8 he finally becomes hybrid. He is not getting any passive and he is kinda expensive also. He has a lot of upgrades, and boom, on upgrade 12 he has this damage, which is actually very good to be honest, and he has a Time Vault. Deal all damage stored in Time Vault from Time Rob passive. Cap of 7.5 trillion damage. This is insane. In tournaments, this is insane. You just want to start with this unit, he will store all of the damage, and by the end, when you will not have any nukes, boom, 7.5 trillion stored damage. Like for example, if there is no like nuke resistant passive or something, you're just placing this unit, and if there is no like nuke reduction passive on the stage, this ability would be just insane. And also you don't even need to kill enemies, you just need to attack them. Yeah, you need to attack them with you need to attack enemies with the Chrono Seal, which appears only every 5 attacks. But I already see how you can stack this extremely fast, as every 5 attacks he marks every single unit in range with Chrono Seal. So if he will just not be upgraded, if he will not kill the enemies, he will get all of the mobs in his range and then attack them. He will store this 7.5 trillion damage like it's nothing actually. But maybe I have underestimated the 200 million health, to be honest. This is purely nothing. Yeah, wait, it would be extremely hard to get all of the 7.5 trillion damage. Anyways, we will see when there will be a light buff for the leaderboard how he will be played. Now I'll probably keep him like this, and let's place the Wind Prince, the next unit. He also has some bar of magic. We'll see what is this later. He has kinda good damage on placement. I mean, it's a good damage on placement as he has an Overlord, and he has the Wind Shear. Buffs all bleed sources by 50%, and while this effect is active, increase the damage of nature element units by 5%. Very small buff, but still. Oh my god, he has 4 passives. My voice is gonna die today. Anyways, let's read them all. Every 2 attacks gain 5 magic, plus 1% damage per magic stack, cap of 35%, and once 50 magic is reached, unlock Magic Skin, the second passive. Once 35 magic reached, unlock Magic Zone, his third passive. And after 35 magic reached, every 2 attacks takes 1 magic until it reaches 0 and cycle restarts. Magic cannot be stacked when decreasing. Okay. Now let's see what is a Magic Skin. This unit is now immune to stuns. This is very rare as there are not that much units that are immune to stuns and the control itself. But okay, deal 50% more damage to advantageous element and attack signal elemental disadvantage. Okay, gain 10% damage and range. So this unit can attack fire enemies and he will deal 100% of the damage, not 33% of the damage. Now let's read the Magic Zone. Every 0.5 seconds an enemy is in range, take 1% more damage and crit damage. Each attack has a 10% chance to super crit, dealing 100% damage instead of 50. Enemies take 10% of this unit damage every second in range. Okay, and the Spirit Dive. Every 5 attacks perform a Spirit Strike, guarantee a super crit, ignore elements and deal 100% damage regardless of enchant. Gain 25% range for 10 seconds. You know what? This seems to be like a Kirito but for the green elements. This is purely Kirito, but he plays a little bit differently. Now let's finally start to upgrade him and let's see what does he get in. On upgrade 4 he is becoming Cone and he has this Cone. Okay, nothing new. Let's upgrade him further. Now he's getting Spirit Beam, and still just a cone with an insane range. And he's also very cheap. On the last upgrade, he's not getting an ability, he's not getting anything. This is actually pure Kirito. This is just a Kirito, but for the green element, still with not that big of a damage. I mean, yeah, it's an Overlord. Yeah, it's an Overlord. I guess with glitched, his damage would be very tasty. This is the first green unit that will be usable in like almost every stage, as he will not get a disadvantage because of the fire enemies. So yeah, Wind Prince is a good starter, is a good damage dealer, and just a good unit in total. But now, let's see the main unit of this video, which is ASTA. ASTA is not a starter, but he can be placed on the wave 3. He has this damage. This is a damage with an idol, but a very good damage on placement, and he's also increasing his damage, I guess, as he has a rage. Yeah, let's check his passives. Anti-magic. Attack supply anti-magic for 10 seconds. If Asta attacks an enemy with anti-magic, ignore elemental advantage. What? Ignore elemental advantage? What does it mean? I don't know. This is a trick for me. Write down in comments what does elemental advantage means. So he's dealing not 300% damage to light enemies, but 100% damage to light enemies. What? Anyways, okay. Plus 75% damage to the enemy on that attack. I mean, okay. And we have the Berserk mode. Each attack adds 1 stack onto Rage Matter. Gain 1% damage and 0.5% crit damage per stack. At 5 stacks, minus 10% HPA and 5% crit rate. At 10 stacks, plus 15% range, gain Hammer Rage and nullify elemental advantage by 50%. Again, we are nullifying elemental advantage. So this unit will not even deal the damage for the light enemies. I can get this. I guess it means nullify elemental disadvantage, but it don't have any disadvantage as it's a dark element. Maybe he's dealing 400% more damage to light enemies. I don't know. Once rage stock reaches 15, every 3 attacks lose 1 rage stock and lose all rage stack buffs when meter reaches 0 and repeat cycle. Okay, now let's finally upgrade our Asta. He's hybrid on placement, but on upgrade 4 nothing changes, he's still a cone and no new passive. On upgrade 8 he already has very good damage and his damage is actually very good. Let's see, boom. He's still a cone, but with a very good damage now. And the last upgrade is absurdly expensive. Boom, we're getting a King's Sword Finisher. Deal 200 billion damage plus 25 of this unit's total damage to all enemies on the map. Asta gains 2 random permanent status effects. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting because of the plus 25% of this unit's total damage. So this unit's total damage is 500 billion. So that would be around 150 billion, I don't know, something. No new passive, nothing. He just deals very good damage and also applies Hammer Rage. Now let's pop up this nuke, boom, and now we got the Blaze, kinda good, and we got Pressure. I mean, this unit is very good for destroying the light element, as if I'm getting this right, he should not deal like 0 damage to light enemy, he needs to deal 400 plus damage to light enemy. So yeah, if it works like this, he is just crazy annihilator for the light element, and still just very good unit, which I recommend making glitch. He is actually good and probably one of the best units from this update. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this last part was kinda I'm talking about the showcase part, as my voice is somehow getting worse and worse. I don't know why. This never happened to me. I was yapping for hours, but now I can't yap for hours. Maybe I'm getting punished because of yapping. But anyways, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, guys, and peace.